Too hot to handle. Emily Miller and her boyfriend Cam Holmes have split after she discovered he had been having an affair while she was away in Thailand, MailOnline can exclusively reveal. The reality star, 27, called it quits with her partner, 25, who she met on the Netflix show in June 2021 when she caught him with another woman in her bed. Having moved in together only a month and a half into their relationship back in July, Camille had been the program's only couple to survive in the real world. Their super stressful relationship had been up and down. Too hot to handle. Emily Miller and her boyfriend Cam Holmes have split after he cheated on her while she was in Thailand. A source close to Cam said, "We are shocked by Cam's actions. We really thought he wouldn't cheat on Emily, but their relationship has been up and down and super stressful from the pressure of the public and the show nature. We knew Cam was cheating on Emily, but didn't want to confront him as we are his friends and thought it was awkward. But if you are stupid enough to cheat on your girlfriend, then you should own it and apologize. A lot of fans will be disappointed by Cam's moves, and we only hope he learns a lesson from this." Happier times. Having moved in together only a month and a half into their relationship back in July, Camille had been the program's only couple to survive in the real world. Cam and Emily's representatives have been contacted for comment by MailOnline. The season 2 finalists previously revealed they had sex 7 times a day for a week when the show ended. The couple had an instant connection from the moment they walked into the villa and admitted they got a bit carried away once they were finally able to sleep together. Speaking on the Pretty Little Thing podcast, Emily and Cam revealed their friends were worried about them and told them their sex life may be a bit too much. During the tell-all episode, the couple, who were finally able to reveal their relationship this month after the show aired, revealed that they had joined the Mile High Club on their way home from Turks and Caicos, where the show was filmed. Ouch, a source close to Cam said, "We are shocked by Cam's actions. We really thought he wouldn't cheat on Emily, but their relationship has been up and down and super stressful." They also touched upon their instant sexual attraction, explaining they had planned for a steamy night in the bedroom the day they met. But Cam said they were gutted when their plans were disrupted after they discovered they were actually on Too Hot to Handle and would have to practice celibacy during the retreat. Cam said, "We had an instant connection which wasn't shown as much on the first episode, but instantly we were just drawn to each other, so that made things a lot harder. The show you guys see is one day, whereas for us it was like 3 or 4 days. So yeah, by that point we were reared up and ready to go, and then Lana was a good old C***** block. Player, we knew Cam was cheating on Emily, but didn't want to confront him as we are his friends and thought it was awkward. The cheeky duo got a little shifty when asked if they had managed to sneak in any secret rendezvous, which the cameras and Lana didn't spot. Commenting on the subject, they said, "Everyone has got their own little stories with things they got away with on the show. How true they are we don't really know." And, while the couple have been happily living together since February, they admitted they did have an argument after Emily finally managed to watch episode 4 of the show, which saw Cam getting up close and personal with Christina. Emily said, "We had our first argument over episode 4 when he went on the date with Christina. We were actually doing something for work, we were at a premiere." Steamy, the season 2 finalists previously revealed they had sex 7 times a day for a week when the show ended. "I was watching it in the queue because I just had to watch it and I lost it. I knew it was coming, but actually watching it is a different thing. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, and he didn't handle it very well either. He just kept saying, 'Babe, get over it, it happened 6 months ago.' I needed him to grab me and reassure me and say, 'I love you so much.'" Emily admitted watching Cam on the date with Christina while she was at the retreat was a difficult experience. She said, "When I peered over that wall and was watching them like a hawk on that date, I was like, this is the end, as I know it, this is it, me and Cam are done for. I was honestly heartbroken. Watching them walk up arm in arm wasn't nice for any girl to see. Yeah, it did pull on my heartstrings, and I went through the walls a little bit, didn't I?" The couple also assured fans of the show that the scenes are 100% real, but they did sometimes have to refilm conversations they had while eating lunch or dinner. They said, "When we're eating lunch or dinner or whatever, we would obviously have a lot of conversation going on between us, and we'd have to repeat things in front of the camera, so the producers would be like, 'The cameras weren't rolling, you have to repeat that again.' In the end, they had to separate us because we were talking too much over dinner time and they were getting annoyed, so they had to separate us to save the chat. We were like naughty kids, always getting separated.